Hello and welcome to today's video on Pirates Ahoy. Today I want to show you the last demo of Corsairs Legacy before it is going to be released on Steam in early access. So I would say let's just jump right in, and I'm going to select a difficulty level here at the new game menu. I'm just going to take the Corsair difficulty for now, and then let's just jump into the game.
Toward the end, I felt nothing but pain. We had to hold out just a little longer. We didn't have a choice anyway. We just had to.
Alright, and with this cutscene, we are not yet in the game. Give it a moment. There we go, we are in the game. Captain, the first attack has been repulsed, but the Spaniards are breaking through. Don't get distracted. Let's show them it was a mistake to chase us. Alright, let's show them. Okay, fire the musket. Click right mouse button to aim and then click left mouse button to fire the musket. Okay then, let's go. Let's just kill some random soldiers. There we go. And I'm out of bullets, so let's switch to the sword. Yeah, we don't need those menus here. Let's just kill a couple of soldiers. So, fun fact, actually you have to die here in this menu. There we go. Because otherwise the game can't proceed.
If I had known earlier how things would turn out, no amount of money would have made me sign up for this venture. Fortune turned away from me and my crew too quickly. Quickly and irrevocably. Life is already leaving my body, but I hope I'll have time to tell the story. Maybe it won't fade into oblivion, but will become a good tale that will be retold more than once in taverns all over the Caribbean. Well, it started with a simple contraband shipment. We needed to transport from Trinidad to Barbados. We were on our way to the rendezvous point.
Okay, and with that we are in the second chapter actually of the game, or at least on the second chapter of the demo, and you can see how gorgeous the game looks, especially compared to the Sea Dog series. Just look at this, so beautiful in the sunset here. Actually I'm not going to speed up time anymore, just so you guys have a better look. Sun is shining, the island looks great in my opinion, with the island being covered in palm trees, and you can actually see to the bottom of the ocean, which is already also really nice in my opinion. Okay, I just drove or sailed over this fish, but okay. Anyway, but you can really see how gorgeous it looks. And with this we have arrived at our destination. Let's dock.
I wouldn't call Catherine Peak the most punctual smuggler, but integrity is rare in our business. Guaranteeing that your partner won't break their word is worth a lot. It's worth noting that she had other strengths that certainly made up for a single flaw. Her ship and our cargo didn't appear on the horizon for a long time. Well, since I had to wait for her with the cargo anyway, I decided to let myself stretch and entertain the crew at the same time. For them, the greatest satisfaction is watching good fights. Thanks to Catherine and her ability to get along with many men, especially over a mug of something stronger. We knew the routes of all the colony's patrols, so we had the right place, and we didn't have to fear uninvited guests.
Alright, and with this we get some combat training here with our crew, and basically you have a couple of attacks, but it's mostly the strong attack with the right click and the light attack or the normal attack with the left hand click. There we go, first one and the second one.
I did pretty well. Should I have practiced with 3 opponents at once?
Yes, let's do it this way as well, with 3 opponents. There we go. Go, and last one. That's that.
Once again.
I'm actually going to skip this one, so it's more of the same, but I want to show you the other chapters of the game, and so I'm just going to skip this.
I was just beginning to get a taste for it when a ship appeared on the horizon. Alas, not the Catherine schooner. She was a Spanish warship patrolling the shores of Trinidad and Tobago. The rendezvous point was chosen wisely. It was a secluded little bay, allowing us to hide a small ship behind a low cliff and lush jungle. And yet, the Spaniards were coming right at us. The situation was beginning to get out of hand. It was not in our plans to go to jail or the noose in San Jose Square. Because we needed time to get out of the bay, we had to give the Spaniards a good head start. So we were forced to accept the fight.
Alright, and with this we have our first ship combat. Let's go. Yeah, so this is the boarding instructions. Actually, we are not going to board yet. There we go. Just going to decimate the crew a little bit. Alright. Let's go.
Prepare the grappling hooks!
Let's board. Okay, that's the first one. So you can see here, let's drink a mixture to heal our guy, and let's fight the second one. There we go, second one also down. Let's go with you. Third one down. Excusez-moi. Please, don't annoy me. Bye. Alright, and this was it. First boarding completed, at least on the deck level. Let's see if it awaits us in the lower decks. But first let's loot the bodies. Let's take this. We don't need a dried fish. What have we got here? Black powder, yes please. Well, let's take the British Cutlass, why not? Okay, we don't need the rest. And you, I've got a tincture, let's take this. Let's check this one as well. Okay, anything else? Yes, you. Let's take a little more bullets. Okay. Can I loot you? No. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. What about you? Let's take this one, this. Okay. So let's search this body as well. Thank you. And you. So this is the last one, I think. There we go. Let's go to the hold first and then let's go to the cabin second. Alright, apparently you guys want to annoy me. Not interested, to be honest. Leave me alone. Thank you. Ciao. First one down and second one. Let's go. There we go. One more. Or not. Okay. Those are also down. Let's take another tincture. And loot the bodies. Okay. Then what else? Let's check for a chest. Here we go. Let's pickpocket it. Turn the lockpick by pressing A and D and then holding the spacebar to turn the lock. Release the spacebar if the lockpick starts to shake. Damn it. Otherwise it will break. Okay, this is not how it works. Yeah, I see what this is about. I've completely forgot the mechanism. Let's have a look. Nope. Okay, this doesn't work either. It should be actually this position here, I think. Ah, there we go. This took a while, but anyway, we managed. Then let's go to the captain's cabin. Chill. Calm down, bro. Don't annoy me with your moves. Here, take some sword to the face. Yeah, this guy also used a tincture. Not a fan. Don't like it. If my opponents use one, only I'm allowed to use one. There we go. One hit. And come on, die. Thank you. Let's search the body. Let's take this one. This tincture as well. Anything else? Let's check the chest. One more bullet. What have we got here? Another chest. 79 pesos, not that great. Could have been better, to be honest. Bottle of wine, paper cartridge, yes, thank you very much. And with this we have succeeded in our first boarding. Let's have a look. What shall we take from here? Let's take some armament. There we go, medication, why not? Butter, wheat, don't need that, I think. Anything else? Canister shot, why not? Bombs, yes. Okay. Unfortunately, in the demo you can only sink the other ship, so there's no way to swap the ship, for example.
We postponed our date with the San Jose News. The patrol ship went straight to the bottom. However, our ship could not emerge victorious without damage. The Spanish cannonballs left our schooner with many holes. They had to be patched up as soon as possible. I would not have dared to take the ship in such a condition out into the open sea. So I ordered my crew to drop the anchor off the coast. It was necessary to start cutting timber quickly. I did not stay on the ship and went ashore, thinking that my presence would speed up the repair process. And I was not mistaken.
Alright, and with this, a new chapter awaits us. Look at these sand beaches. In my opinion, they look really nice. I mean, look at this. It looks really gorgeous in my opinion. And you can see there's some wildlife here. We have some crabs that are running around. And we are even leaving footsteps behind in the sand. I like that a lot. And you can also see here the nice transparency of the water. Having some seaweed under the water. I think it looks really nice. Alright, let's talk to this guy, Chief Mate. Captain, you are just in time. As you can see, our guys have already started cutting, but there's not much suitable wood on the beach. A couple of sailors were out looking for good wood for repairs. They just got back. Did they find anything? Better with good news? Let's take the first option. Not quite. As soon as they went deep into the jungle, arrows came one after another. We think it's a local tribe. The archers are obviously not bad and probably deliberately didn't aim at the guys themselves. They were trying to push back but not create conflict. Maybe we can negotiate with them. Of course, it's better not to go in with weapons. Save it for when I'm gone. It's up to you, Captain, but be careful. The sailors say a lot of things about the Aborigines and they don't talk about negotiation. Some swear they've witnessed their atrocities. I'm not going to be biased. I'll try it first and then I'll see. Specifically, these ones didn't behave like beasts, and we will give them their own medicine in case of problems. Let's go again with the first option. And with this, we can go talk to them. Alright. I also like this landscape a lot here. If you look, it's really colorful looking. And look at that sounds. The sounds are also nice. And here we got the rabbit running around. It's really nice overall. There are also birds in the sky. Alright, let's go to the chief. Let's talk. You do think we not shoot you for come to us unarmed, paleface? I was lucky to meet a tongue. Are you the leader here? I'd rather answer whoever your decision maker is. Let's go with the first option. Chief Avoneko, answer quickly. What I really think is that we can come to an agreement. Let my man go into the jungle and chop wood. We don't need a confrontation. I want the forest you are guarding so inappropriately. What do you want in return? Let's go again with the first option. Give our forest to the dogs. Red and gold beasts coming when they want, taking the forest as much as they want. We happen to be fighting with the Spanish, what do you call them, red and gold beasts now. And then, more timber for us, less trouble from the Spaniards for you. Sound like a deal? You fight the red gold beast? Ah, funny paleface. The beast chain iron. The beast long thunder sticks in his hands and boat ones in wagons. The beast ships much big than you, and they have not even speak their skillfully wrought blades. So you know what Spanish hordes look like. Can you tell the difference? Of course. My tribe fighting beasts as long as we can remember. We recently defeated the Spaniards, so we need wood to repair the ship. We have spoils, including weapons. How would you feel about it? Spanish swords for you and your tribe, and enough wood for us to repair the ship. Interesting. If you not lie, your ship will steer the beast further. You give us these blades and take the wood as much as you need. My man will even help. What it was you said? Sounds like a deal? Sounds like a chief. Avoneko. I pass it on to my man. Yes, let's take this option. And let's go back to our crew. Alright, there we are again. Let's talk with you one more time. Welcome back, Captain. We were afraid the Aborigines were gonna do something nasty. How'd it go? Prepare the weapons we collected from the Spaniards. We will give them to the tribe and they'll help with the cutting. Alright.
I managed to convince the local tribe not only to not hinder the cutting, but also to help with it, which significantly accelerated the work. We quickly loaded everything we needed onto the ship and continued the repairs on it. Another possible patrol was the last thing we needed at that time. Alas, the problems did not end there. There was no stopping the whispering in the crew. Everyone here realized that the Spaniards were coming right at us for a reason. They knew exactly where to look. I didn't believe that Catherine Peak was involved here, but the crew didn't share that opinion. And why should they? They didn't know everything I knew. Fortunately, her schooner appeared on the horizon. Catherine looked worried. She was in a hurry to warn us of the danger, but she didn't make it in time. As it turned out, one of her sailors had been caught in a sortie in San Jose. He seemed to have been the one who told us about the future encounter with the smuggling exchange. As soon as Catherine heard of the capture, she immediately headed toward us. Smugglers are not well liked, considering that local traders and trading companies regularly lose money because of us. But only the governor of the local colony has declared a true war. Well, my to-do list now included the search for a new nook for our businesses in the Trinidad. Catherine said that she had not had time to load the goods because she was in a hurry, but she immediately added that she had something better instead. Information about the imminent arrival of a Spanish ship, the Santa Daniela, with some extremely valuable goods. Catherine had the good fortune to get one lonely young man from the Port Authority drunk. The thought of seriously engaging in piracy made me feel sick, but the crew made their position clear. In these circumstances, when we were left without cargo to deliver, we had to look for another way to cover the losses. Agreeing that the situation was indeed not a good one, I gave the order to send the ship to a convenient position. We waited, and then, with the rays of the rising sun, the tops of the masts appeared on the horizon. The plan of action was agreed upon. Catherine and her men were to immobilize the target by firing bar shots at the sails and rigging. We were to approach the Santa Daniela, thin out the crew with a few canister shots. There was little use for it from a great distance. And board the ship.
Alright, I think the subtitles went a little bit ahead of themselves here with this cutscene, but otherwise that worked. So let's do this. I switched already to the canister shots, and then we will board the ship as well. Alright, let's do this. There we go. This fight is actually pretty easy because we've also got help from Catherine, from our ally here, so it shouldn't be too hard. Only thing is that they are sailing against the wind, making it a little bit difficult to catch them. But other than that, it's pretty much okay. Let's turn a little bit towards the wind. Try to catch up to them. We also need to be careful that the Shona of Catherine doesn't sink, because that wouldn't be good for the mission objective. Apparently we can hit them from here. Also interesting.
Port side is ready to fire.
Let's switch spin direction. Here we go. This should make it a little bit easier. Alright. Then change again.
Starboard
There we go. And once more. Alright. Okay. They are already at half the crew, as you can see. Okay. This is an interesting method. Let's board them, I think. There we go. Come on. Let's board.
Prepare a boarding party.
Okay. I'll get a little bit of company here. I hate these situations where I'm a little bit trapped in a corner. Those aren't very nice in this game, at least not in the demo yet. But come on. Besides those situations, it's okay overall. Gonna need a mixture here. Let's go. What about you? I don't think you are nice. There we go. Alright, what do you have to say? Take some lead to the face. Would you mind? Stop. Don't shoot me, thank you. That wouldn't have been nice. Here, take some more blade. Okay, you are gone as well. And that was it for the boarding. I think we did pretty well. Alright. Let's take another mixture and loot the guys. Let's take this one. Take this one as well. And the tincture. Thank you very much. Another tincture. Some more bullets. Okay, rest we don't need for now. At least not for the demo. Another tincture. Okay. Another one. Cutlass. Why not? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Another one. Another one. Alright. Let's go up here, check this guy as well. This is an interesting sword, maybe something decent. And then 2 guys left. Alright. All-star up here. Right. Let's go to the inventory and have a look. What sword is the best one? Let's have a look. So, British Cutlass looks good. 74, Reitschwert. Okay, what have we got here? Wait, 3 laps, 2 laps. What about the British Cutlass? 2.5 laps. We've got a Cutlass now. Okay, this is the same. Let's change this. to the British Cutlass. Let's go. There we go. Enter. There we go. This looks fairly doable with this new sword. Thank you. Appreciate the loot. Let's have another look here. Let's try the other way around. Alright, another lockpick lost. A little bit. There we go. Bottle of rum. Alright, and with this, let's go to the captain's cabin. Which is definitely a little bit nicer in this ship. As you can see here, we've got some windows. And this is already done. Okay, let's take the tinctures, the spyglass, the what's this? The Hospitaller sword. Let's take this one as well. Actually, also the engraved pistol. Why not? Lockpick. Thank you very much. Pesos. Bottle of rum. There we go. And another black. Another bullets. And this was it basically for the boarding. There we go.
We turned the captured ship upside down, but found no valuable cargo. The approximate sums for the tobacco and coffee we found, which soon found their way into our hold, were equal to the price of the repairs. Catherine stubbornly refused to believe that her information was wrong, continuing her search. The search was successful, which was a surprise to both of us. We soon found a secret compartment in the captain's cabin, where a letter to the governor of San Jose had been stashed. We read it immediately, breaking the seal. The message, authored by the governor of Maracaibo, announced the arrival of 2 Spanish ships laden with gold to be transported to the Old World. Due to the acute situation on the archipelago, the fleet simply could not allocate the ships for the convoy to the Old World. But no one would send gold without protection through a pirate-infested region. It was decided to escort the cargo ships as far as the Atlantic Ocean. Considering that interception there is virtually impossible, this was not a bad decision. Provided, of course, that no one would find out about the shipment before the deadline. Having waited until the Spanish gold was unprotected, but had not entered the ocean. Catherine's eyes shone brighter and brighter with each line read. The anticipation of imminent riches was burning inside of her. I could tell that her excitement, along with her belief in easy profits, infected me as well. Now, going back to that moment in my memory, I could not say what won me over more. The Spanish gold, or the look with which Catherine asked me to help her without any words. So I agreed to take part in this adventure. There was plenty of time to prepare, so we decided to divide up the duties. Catherine went to replenish the crew and get us more muskets. It was up to me to prepare the guns and equipment. I ordered the crew to keep in Barbados. I knew very well where I could get everything I needed for the expedition. The recruitment of the new men for the boarding party was not to be a problem either.
Alright. And that was basically the demo that was available to us, for the moment at least. And I thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again once the early access version of the game releases on Steam in a couple of days. And then I will make another video. Hopefully you will join me and watch that as well. Thank you. Bye.